Yes, I'm Donna Lopez, and this is your channeled message for January 26th through to February 1st. Here we go. All right. Welcome to my channel. All right, let's see what we have. Well, I see a lot of different things happening this week. It's like boom, 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 one thing after another. I don't feel like it's issues as much as it's like boom, boom, boom. I'm just so busy. I got to do this, this, and this. Or I did this, and now this, this, and this has come up. And so it's just a lot of different activities, a lot of different things, a lot of bouncing around, all right? But not needlessly. For a lot of you too, I feel like some of you are coming out of a depression you've been in. I feel as though you've been hiding, and other people don't know that you've been feeling this way. But it's kind of like you're allowing yourself to see the light of day again. And I also see that you're ready to make deep emotional strides. You're ready to really move forward with love and with love for yourself. It's like no more complaining, no more hiding out, no more hiding under the covers. I don't care if I fall down and don't do well. I'll pick myself up and I'll learn. You know, I'll brush my knees off and I'll get up and move again. So I feel as though you've done a lot of work and your energy's being lifted. There's also a brother in spirit that is stepping forward with you, that is here lending a hand, putting a hand out to help you move forward. He's saying don't complain. And he's helping you to recognize obstacles when you see, you know, as you move forward. It's like, don't watch that boulder, step over that, and there's a rock there, and let's go this way. So he's going to be leading you and guiding you. So please ask your brother and spirit to help you. You know, our loved ones are always there helping, you know, ready to help, but we have to ask. I also see for some of you there's a trip that you're wanting to do, and I see it with being done with a lot of love. It's like it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of love. It's like, oh, we so needed this. It's like making a stamp on our I hear on our relatives. So I feel like for some of you, where you're traveling could be a place where your relatives, like a homeland for your where your relations are from, because I see this like stamp, like I'm here where my relatives have been. You know, it's something to that effect, either where they have come from or where they have been, where they have traveled to. They say still waters run deep. So for those of you that that are around people that don't speak much, just know that they listen a lot, okay? And their energy runs really deep. They have a lot on their mind and a lot that they reflect on. So I also feel that they're imploring more of us to be listeners. Listen to what's being said, especially when somebody's speaking who doesn't speak very often. And I see some new love coming into some of you. It's like I feel more like a lightness. So those of you that have been in a relationship, I don't feel like this is so much starting a new one as much as like I'm letting love in. Not just a romantic love, but also friendship love. Because I feel this joy and this lifting up from this energy. I see decisions. A lot of you have, I see big decisions over many of you. And it's about your home. And should I retire? Should I sell my home? Should I move? And I see it just hovering over it's like right over the top of my crown here, like this big decision right here. And it's like, that's why I'm feeling so much energy with it. So when it comes into your heart, when you feel like my heart wants to make this decision, then you make the decision, because you will be informed, they say. Right now they say you're trying to make a decision without really being informed, and your heart isn't really leading you in that direction yet. But your mind is telling you, or something in your thought process is kind of bringing it forward. I don't see it's happening today, this change, or this choice of a change. But until it lands here in your heart, they said that to wait, because they said they want you to be informed with any changes that you make, like know where you're going, know where you'll live, know how you'll, what the conditions are, etc. Just be informed. Also, a lot of you, they want you to listen a lot more. I feel like Spirit's been coming in and they've been speaking to you, but you're not listening. I'm actually getting it from this side, from my left side, your female side. So they're coming in this way, and they're saying that they want you to open up and listen a lot more. This is more like a feminine energy. You know, we all have the feminine, masculine. The masculine's a lot more focused. The feminine is much more creative. Like we're seeing everything around us. You know, where the masculine is more focused. I'm seeing that it's like they want you to look around a little bit more. You know, give yourself more choices is what I'm hearing, and give yourself the obligation to choose and the opportunity to choose. You know, when we don't choose, we're choosing. All right, also. So, well, my hands are doing this, aren't they? So this is interesting. I feel like I'm playing with some money, like there's some monies here that have come to me. I know that came up for last week too, but this I don't feel like, that one came into me somebody wanting to invest, but this is more so money's coming to you, but what I'm seeing is they're wanting you to, I want to start stacking it and saving it, all right? I'm seeing it gold, like gold coins, okay, and I want to start stacking and saving. Doesn't mean it is gold coins, but what I'm seeing is that I'm starting to save it. Maybe I'm going to save it in 3 different locations, you know, 3 different places. I hear something about a marriage, and I hear blissful. And they're saying not pie in the sky, blissful, blissful. That the love and the sharing and the coincidences that you both experience at the same time, it's creating this bliss. And this bliss is what's driving you and leading you forward. I hear travel a lot. So I see many of you are going to be traveling a lot, not a little, a lot. But you're also being encouraged to travel a lot. I see after April, I see things kind of lighting up and things shifting a little bit and things being a little bit easier. And it's like, okay, now we can go. Now this is good. And I see things coming fruitful forward for you. It's like, okay, this is working. We're able to do this. This is fun. For some of you too, you may want to travel by train, because they showed me a train. So it's like, you know, you may want to travel by train as well. It's a different modality, but you can see a lot on a train, that's for sure. That's a nice breathing, isn't it? A lot of letting go there. I feel like the air I'm breathing in is very clean and clear. Breathing out is very clean and clear. So there's a lot of clearing in our lungs. Just a lot of clearing. Lots of clearing. This feels so good. This air that I'm breathing feels so cool and so refreshing and so clean. And I feel like I'm letting my body absorb. The other parts of my body absorb the oxygen. You know, it is, of course, absorbing it, but I'm being conscious of allowing my body to absorb the oxygen. So let's do some deep breathing. Let's breathe in consciously. Breathe into your cells and blow out whatever doesn't serve. Breathe in through your cells. Blow out what doesn't serve. We don't need to carry gunk around in our body, and the inner breath is very, very powerful. Yeah. All right. This is the exhaust for our engine. All right. Yeah, I see a lot of opportunities coming forward, and some opportunities around your home. It's really funny because I bring my hand forward like this. You're gonna just keep coming forward. Not fast, but it's like, oh yeah, and I can do that, and oh, that they want me to do this, and just so a lot of opportunities are coming forward. They're coming right to you, but the home is involved with some of this, okay? I don't know how, but it is. Um, well, I hear as a resource. So however that would work for you. For a lot of you too, I feel like you're doing a lot of healing with your third eye. I know that I saw a lot of clearing that needed to come up last week for that, but I want to take one of my stones here and put it to the third eye. It's so cooling and so refreshing too. And so it's like I really want to work on allowing the cool energy and the healing energies to come into the third eye, continue to refresh, renew, review, rejuvenate. All right. Let me see what we have for that whole week. It's kind of funny because they said it's going to feel like somebody let all the zoo animals out. All right. Okay, that means a little bit of chaos. Like did everybody get let out of the zoo today? Wild animals running around. But I think I not think I see and feel that what I'm seeing is like it's like I can't believe that's happening, or oh my God, look at that, or but it's going to be more like whoa, like you're watching it like a movie, not as though it's disastrous or heavy or harsh, but more so like what is going on? Like everybody got cut loose today, or what's happening? So we may see a lot of people really acting out their freedom out loud, but they're saying just, and I hear have high hopes. Please have high hopes. Do not lose your hope. Do not lose your sense of knowing. We're always cared for, all right? You just got to get right here with yourself. Just be present with yourself. And but it's really funny what we're going to be seeing, and so we may see a lot of acting out. I mean, we thought we saw some strange things before, but it's going to be a little different. But I do feel like a lot of this is around a sense of freedom. Like all of a sudden, people are like, I'm free. Like I can do this, and I'm free to do this. I do see for some of you, you may have some garbage coming forward. Now, here in San Diego, we've had an issue with our garbage being picked up, but they're not talking about that. They're saying, I see some garbage coming forward, but I don't see it coming on your lap. I just see it coming forward and being set out, like outside of you, but to the side of you, and you thinking, you know what? I could get rid of that, but it's not mine to get rid of. But I also don't want to neglect that it's there. So maybe I'm going to go in and shovel a little bit of it and, put it away where it belongs. Put it in the trash. If it's not useful, put it in the trash and delete, right? Sometimes too, when they're speaking like on garbage, people will throw up energetically on us or near us, if they're and with love, if they're acting out, it's because they need help. All right, they just might need somebody to listen. They might need to know that you care, that somebody's helping or aware. I also see there's long distance communication coming to some of you. I feel like it's going to be interesting and creative news that's coming, and you're going to really enjoy it. It's coming from I feel like it's not so much a long distance, but it is a distance. But I feel like you're going to stretch yourself to really listen and hear what's going on and what's happening over there. Yeah. But I feel like you'll be encouraged by what you hear. You'll be encouraged by what you hear. Let's see here. They also say a lot of people will just be making some noise. All right, looking to rile things up a little bit, but they're empty, they're vapid, there's nothing there. All right, so it's just some tactics. Is there anything else? I feel like they're imploring you to choose new targets, new goals, new things that you want to throw that dart at. Like, I want to go there, I want to do that, I want to become that, I want to study that, I want to explore this. They say, go ahead and it's time to pull back the old and throw out the new in the direction you want to go in. And so Spirit can start to undulate that and start to make it come to fruition for you. This is a time to really fertilize your garden, they're saying. Your inner garden, your outer garden. All right, so it's a time of pulling the weeds, cleaning your diet, encouraging growth where you want to see growth. All right, rather than the other way where we're looking at things that don't work. All right, I'm going to pull a card here and see what we have. It says the inner child. As I once more find the child inside, I rediscover the fairy world that surrounds me, the world of magic and of light. I simply open my heart and the invisible becomes visible. I stop taking myself so seriously and worrying about tomorrow. I take time to have fun. There we go. Whoopee, right? Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. All right, loves. Thank you so much. Namaste.